Hello. Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Let's see. I thought I had the wrong camera. Oh, it is working. Hi, Lori. If you're still here. I swear I changed the time to 11:30, but it's still 11:15, I think. What's happening? My light looks very bright today. Look at, look at it. Look how little it is. So cute. Turn on that light tiny bit. There we go. Sorry for the wiggle. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Shannon. How are you guys? I'm I'm not going to chat much in the beginning because I'm cheating today and doing a live flip through. Um, so I want folks to just be able to see the book. But after I flip through the book, I'll tell you about my day. Had an interesting day and remind you of some goings on this evening. So this cutie patootie, it's a book that I purchased and I gutted it because I was so in love with this cover. Oh, and I didn't silence my phone. Sorry. Isn't it just yummy? I added this. This guy was already here. There, so the front is embossed and the back is debossed. See that? It is 6 inches tall, 4 inches wide. Hello there, Raphael. How are you? What was I just gonna say? Oh shoot. It's just shy of 100 pages. It's either 98 or 99. I can't remember. I have hoarded this forever. I do want you to know that I did scan this cover without this label. I scanned this cover, so I am going to make it into a digi, just so you guys know. I do need to get back on the digi train. Of course, as with all of my journals, it'll come in a muslin bag with one of my pens. I'm also including a little, this is some of that yummy paper, just a little folder of goodies. Those are some stickers, tag, just some little labels, some tab punch, vellum, milk cap, some Timmy stuff, an evidence tag, more postage stamps, 2 prescriptions, postage tag, a photo, and some grungy vellum, just for some goodies to play with in the journal. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Have any of your packages shown up yet? I'm curious. All right, so let's get to it. Let me see. I think I'm going to zoom in just a tiny bit more so you guys can see it really good. And I did this one just like I did the last one, where I used the single piece of paper and bound the pages to it. All right, this is already in the Etsy shop. If anybody is wondering, there's only one photo with it now. I will put more. Let me give you guys that link before I hop to it. And there we go. And okay, I did, you see how I round the corners on the end? Oopsie, there we go. On the end pages, it's just because on old book covers, the corners are usually, a little tattered like this. So if you leave them square, they'll tend to peel up. So I rounded the corners, and then I decided to round the corners of all the pages. All right, so off we go. There's a little tuck there with an old book page in I don't know what language. This is some deli paper. There's some digis from the old design shop. This is one of Michelle's cards. I just clipped it on there. This was inside the front of the book. There's a few things in here from the actual book. And it says copy number 24. So I thought that was interesting. So I put that in there. And there's just some stamping. There's some ledger there. An old airmail label. Thanks, Danielle. These are digis from Julie at the old design shop as well. I just took them into Photoshop and made them smaller. Look at this little girl. She does not look too happy about having her photo taken, does she? And then this is just a little piece of onion skin ledger there. This is an original page from the book. I did have to put some vintage tape on to secure the pages, but I just thought that was fun to have a couple of pages in here. There's a little tea card. That's part of an old ledger. There's a tag clipped on this page. The other side of the ledger. I just tried, because it's small, I just tried to leave a lot of space for, writing or collage or whatever you would like to do. Another tag there. This is the faux stitching. People don't realize, this is the other side of the page from the book. Little books take more time than the full-size books. This was the only illustration in the book. So it's just clipped on. Oops. It's just clipped on the page there. Getting his boots shined. And then there's the contents page. And then this is just a little folded up little spot that says make a wish. A little bit of stamping, a little bit of vintage tape. Another little pocket there. Onion skin ledger. This has a German flashcard tucked in it. This is part of the ledger, and I saved the part with the AB tab. Hey, Brooke. Almost done. Oh, no, an empty pocket. Oh, no. Hold on. I can fix that. Watch this. I'm just flipping through the book, and then we're going to talk about announcements and goings on. There, I put some more stickers in there. Can't have an empty pocket. Another ledger page. This was the cover page to the book. Clean your boots, sir. And then there's my stamp. There's the back with an itty-bitty Ex Libris plate. And that's what it looks like from the top and the side and the bottom. And there is just a tiny itty-bitty bit of fringe there. Hi, Rosemary and Lori. All right, so that's in the Etsy shop. If you ever have trouble finding my Etsy shop, just go to www.junkjournalshop.com. I have paid for that URL, and it's linked right to my Etsy shop. It'll take you there. Okay? So that's all that's going on with that. Let's see, what else? What else? I'm going to talk about Brooke's sale this afternoon in a minute. The most important bit of news today is, as you all, or some of you know, that I'm terrified of all the creepy crawlies in Florida. I spent most of my life in Alaska. We don't have, snakes and alligators and big giant bugs and whatnot. And I had gotten some packages ready, and I walked out of my room out to the garage to put them where the mailman takes them from, came back in, and just almost in front of my craft room door was that. Now, I'm home alone. Now, I promptly ran to the kitchen, grabbed a giant bowl, grabbed a kitchen chair, quietly scooted the kitchen chair down the hallway until I got close to it, climbed up on the chair because I knew if I tried to do this standing next to it, the thing was going to climb up my leg. I put the bowl, I gently leaned over and managed to get the bowl on top of it. It did not escape. And then I put a book on the bowl and I called the neighbor. I said, there's a giant spider in my house as big as my foot. And if somebody doesn't come kill it, I'm going to burn down my house. So we got that sorted out. And then, Brooke, did I send you the video? I can't share it with the public because I think I screamed 3 times. Yeah, first I called Brooke. There's a giant spider in my house. Okay, I have to send Brooke the video. Brooke, do not share this video with the public. She's gonna get a good giggle. Mm, of me screaming like a little girl because he almost opened it after he got it. Um, we slid a piece of cardboard and plastic under the edge to get it outside, and then he was gonna open it and look at it in the house. I was like, "No, don't open that, take it outside," because it was a wolf spider, and they carry millions of babies on them, and if you mashed them, I would have had millions of baby spiders running around the house, so, yes. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. And now the funny thing is, we I was running the video camera. Go watch the video. I just sent it to you. So now I'm in here. Nobody's home. It's quiet. There's nothing on. Every time I hear a noise, I look around like I'm gonna hear a spider. I mean, come on. Really? Really, really, really. Okay. So that's all that. Now, if you did not join us over at Brooks yesterday, here is the link to her sale today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She had lots of fun goodies, and she will have a lot more fun goodies today. Oh, I was shaking like a leaf, and I messaging Brooke, and I'm like, here, there's a spider in my house, and I'm sitting outside. How does that make any sense? I called my husband, and he says, "I'm not coming home to kill a spider." And I said, "I realize that. I just want you to be aware that if you come home and there's no house, it's because I burnt it down." Okay. I'm just giving you a heads up. The poor neighbor, he wasn't even awake. He comes over with one eye open. Oh, anyway. Okay, what else? Gosh, I think that might be it. Oh, I finally got myself one of these little, what do you call this thing, Brooke? I call it a stabby thing. You just push, like, here, I'll show you. Because I wanted to try some different money. Well, now it's not going to work. Oh, there. See? You just push like that, and it makes holes. See? Hole. Anyway, so I tried my hand for the first time at some stabby binding. Zooming out a little bit. There we go. A note to self, do not try it with sari the first time. But I'm going to turn this into Japanese screw punch. Thank you. And can you tell me how to empty it, Brooke? How do you get all the little pieces of paper out of there? I'm very confuzzled about that. I'm going to turn this, still need to zoom out a little bit, sorry, into, I think, a December daily. Everything in here, all this paper is made by Amy, Darkwood Sanctuary. And so I know it's hard to see some of it, but I just used the tea stained and the red. And then I've got a bunch of her green things. So I'm going to incorporate those. And I've never made a December daily. It'll be for the Etsy shop, not for me, because if you know me, you know I don't journal. But I just thought it would be fun. And so the way I did it, I did it so one whole spread would be a day, right? So there's, 62 pages, not counting the front page or the back page. I thought it would be fun to, decorate the front, December 2021 or whatever. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do with that. That's the downside, cleaning the holes out. Oh. Hi, Jean. The top should unscrew. Yeah, well, it does unscrew because that's how you change the size of the top. And then you, uh-oh. Oh, are they all in? Oh, look at that. Confetti for days. Now I need a pokey tool. All right. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Well, that's going to be a project for another time. Anyway, um, yeah, it was fun. But again, unless I was able to make a bigger hole, I don't think I would ever try it again with the sari. That was very difficult to get back up through. Thanks, Janice, a lot. Right now, use a pokey tool. I know, I know. Anyway, so that was fun. That was my yesterday morning project. Um, just a different way to use a file folder, right? And I know you guys can't see it's actually a pinkish color, the doily on there, but I can Christmas it up, I think. I usually only make 1 or 2 Christmas type journals. So, oh look, that could be like Christmas tree balls. Yeah. All right. So that's it. That's all I've got today. I am going to well, I was going to tidy up the craft room, but now I'm just terrified to put my feet on the floor, so I just don't even know what's going to happen. Spidey sense. Great. Oh, you're not helping. Oh, I know the other thing. Big surprise. I knew Sophia was sending a new box of her amazing sari bundles from India. Our buddy Sophia that lives in India. And she decided to try a different courier, even though it cost her double the amount to ship the parcel. She shipped it 2 days ago and it's being delivered today. So, sometime in the near future, within the next few days at some point, I will be having Sophia's goodies for you guys. All right. And if you have any questions or I know I think she did have to raise the prices a tiny bit to cover that shipping because it is pricey. But the last time it took, I think, 7 weeks, maybe a little bit longer for the package to get here. So yeah. Yeah. All right, you guys. If anybody's looking for anything in particular as far as the sari goes, shoot me an email. Yeah, it was a long time, Janice, I know. And other than that, I'm just going to be modding for Brooke this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Let me throw her link to her sale in one more time. She's got all kinds of things. She's got tiny ledgers, big ledgers, ledger page packs, slow stitch kits. What else? She's got all the things. All of the things. There might have been a couple of leftovers from yesterday if you go peek at yesterday's sale. And that's all I know. That's it. Does anybody have any announcements or anything they want to share before I hang up? Oh, you've got that antique quilt top. That's right. It is pretty. New stuff or stuff from the barn? I don't know. Hi, Miss Gigi. We're just getting ready to hang up, sweetie. Oh, I should turn this way so you can see my fancy my fancy work. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Well, everybody have a good afternoon. Hoping to jelly plate one day this weekend with Brooke and Carla. So we'll let you know on that. I know Brooke's going to have sorting and invoicing to do. So, and then I'm going to have that little sale with Sophia's bundles for you. Not sure when yet. I need to check the calendar, but more to follow on that. If you're not part of my Facebook group, the link is in the description box below. That's where you will see announcements first. All right. And I think that's it, you guys. Have a great afternoon. If this book doesn't sell today, I'll put I'll make a regular flip video and more pictures and whatnot in the Etsy shop. So if you're watching this and you don't want to listen to the yammering, well, I guess you already have because we're at the end. Thank you. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll see you over at Brooks at 4. Bye.